Quarter turn to your right. Face front. Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left.
All right, let's meet each of these ladies individually. Beginning with number 114 from Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, Renee Barnhill.
They call me Megatron, just did a telethon. He got my jealous on, and I get my jealous on. I'm like I miss him. He just came out of prison. He talking, but they ain't got a pot to piss in. My name is Nikki M. I'm in a sticky bins. That means it's candy apple red. I'm Barbie, this is Ken. That is a Fendi fact. I'm with 100 max. Oh, this is custom made. Donatella sent me that. Fill up, baby, fill up.
Number 117, Allison Bray from Hillard, Ohio.
Fill up, baby, fill on me. Pull up if it feel lonely. Shut, 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 I'm drinking. It's better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. Run, run when I'm shut, 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 I'm drinking. It's better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. Run, run when I'm They call me
Number 118, Robin Burney from Dexter, Georgia.
Put the squeeze on him, throw up the bees on him. That they're clapping on it, Hercules on him. My name is Batty Batty, I keep it tight as Daddy. He keep it coming, coming, he ain't even dropped the Addy. Trunk in the front, I need a blunt. I own my own Moscato, we getting drunk. Fill up, baby, fill on me. Pull up if it feel lonely. Fill up, baby, fill on me. Pull up if it feel lonely. Shut, 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 I'm drinking. It's better
Number 120, Lynn Karen from Haverton, Pennsylvania.
Run, run when I'm shut, 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 I'm drinking. It's better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. You're looking just a little too hard at me. Standing just a little too close to me. You're saying not quite enough to me. You're sipping just a little too slow for me. No doubt you're playing real cool for me. Got me thinking, what is it you do for me? Tripping a little more than I should be. So let yourself go and get right with me.
Number 121, Christina Chatty from Spain. Number 123, Stephanie Fredrickson from Georgetown, Texas.
So much we got to say, but so little time. And if tonight ain't long enough, don't leave love behind. Baby, take my hand, I'll show you
Number 124, Debbie Gassion from Verona, New Jersey.
It's slim with the tilted brim on 20-inch rims. Rocked up wristwatch, 6-inch Timbs. Button up shirt cuff with the French trim. So you can tell a man get to the right. I'm in the driver's seat, you sit to the right. And this is just a get to the flight. I like the way it fit to your tight. So I'ma show you the world in a day before it even get to the night. I'm looking Jenny Low, no. Plenty dough and it's plenty more where it come from. I'm the real talk where I come from.
Number 125, Stephanie Green from Canada.
Tell me who tryna go? Who gon' drop it down like it's money on the floor? Who tryna bust it for the dollars? Who tryna freak, bring the whole girl and run it? She my spicy little mama. She let me bust up in yada. I buy her all the designer, but she's still leaving tomorrow. She tryna pull the stock, I'ma break time. So the babe, I gotta meet her over FaceTime. She don't care, my little mama, never waste time. Gotta get your flight real quick.
Number 127, Evangelina Guzman from Mexico.
Potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come home. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I I got niggas trying to end me off. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick a time and a place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work, 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 work. You feel me? I say work, 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 work. You see me do my da 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 da. Tell me about that work, 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 work. When you work, da 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 da. And the cash from my da 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 da.
Number 138, Stephanie Weider from Bloomingdale, Illinois.
It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you get a big one, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. I like to get to know ya so I can show ya. Put a hurting on ya like I told ya. Give me all your numbers so I can phone ya. Your girl act the same thing, call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come, I need to shave my chop chop. You do what you don't, or you will, I won't chop. Go downtown and eat it like a vulture. See my hips, big hips, so chop. See my butts and my lips don't chop. Lost a few pounds in my waist, go die.
Number 139, Janet Davis from Templeton, Georgia.
Sex me so good, I say blah, blah, blah. Work it. I need a glass of water. Boy, your boy is good to know ya. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you get a big one, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. Bring us closer. Don't I look like a Halle Berry poster? See the Belvedere playing tricks on ya. Girlfriend wanna be like me, never. You won't find a chick that's even better. Make it.
All right, now that you have met all the ladies individually, we are going to bring them on out all together, and I'll hand it down to our judging panel and our head judge, Mr. David Hertzkovich.
Thank you, Shannon. The judge.
Now moving
Guys, spread out a little bit. Give
competitor
yourself
number
some room.
8,
Spread
James
out.
Adams.
Spread out a little bit.
But we are literally
Number
going to
13
be
looks
looking
phenomenal.
at, we're going to be looking at now, of course, in the middle right there, 13, Taiwan Williams.
Front double
Number
bicep.
12
Eric
has a little
Ahlstrom.
more mass.
Yeah.
We're going to see right now as they go through
Yeah.
the mandatories because these placings could change.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they will.
Yeah.
I think they're going to move him around
12,
again.
To me, 12 looks like he's a
And
little
relax.
more towards the
Number
criteria.
12, Lenny, and number 13, Taiwan. Switch, please.
Yep, they're going to switch him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely got a different look.
So now we're looking at Lenny Wicks
Okay,
in
guys,
the middle.
side chest.
The one consistent factor with the classic physique division is the shape.
Yeah.
These guys have shape. Look at them.
Yes.
They're all phenomenal. Everything flows
And
so
relax.
Great
Turn to the
lines,
back,
Eric
please.
showing
Back
great
double
lines
bicep.
there
well.
in his
He's
quad and
hard to
hamstrings.
try.
Make sure you guys have room.
So
Spread
here,
out
we
if
go
you
to the
need it.
rear, and I tell you what, Eric is just dry.
He's super hard. He's
Yes.
a
And
little bit out of
relax.
shape.
Yeah.
Face front.
number,
Abdominals.
14.
Yeah,
Outsized and outshaped, but
Yeah.
he's not getting out conditioned.
right. Yeah, I see Lenny Wicks got this little more size, but I'm looking with Eric with a little
And relax.
more
Your favorite
conditioning.
classic pose.
So this is very interesting how this is going to go.
And remember, whoever wins
And
this
relax.
class is going to the Olympics.
All right, just hold it there so we can get your numbers.
For those of you that don't know what that means, because you're new to seeing this, the Olympia is our Super Bowl.
Yep.
Whoever wins their class at the Olympia, whether it's the open division or the 212 or the classic physique or whatever it is the best in the world.
That's it.
And that
All
is the
right,
look
great
that
job,
everyone else
guys. You
chases
can
for
turn
at
and
least the
file off
next
to your
year.
right.
A big hand for all of our classic physique pros
Somebody
this
here on
morning.
stage today is going to walk away with a bid to go to the Olympia and compete to be the best in the world, the elite of the elite.
Full day.
And, you know, the
today.
exciting thing
We're
is,
going
of course,
into
the
NPC
Olympia is
after
back
this.
in
We've got our
Vegas
NPC,
next
our
year.
IFBB Pro
And
Women
we
in
are
the
actually
afternoon,
going to
starting
be,
at
I
4.
think it's the second week in
And then
December
NPC
next
Women
year.
shortly after that.
So it's going to be late. It's
I'm
going to
not
be
looking
late
forward to
year.
a longer
the Battle
plane ride. It was
Royale
just in Orlando
and the
and
NPC
back.
Armed Forces
Yeah.
Nationals at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Okay, our next division we're going
As
to
we
move
line
into
up and
is
get
our
things squared away,
IFBB Pro
one of the
League
mentions of our silver sponsors
men's
I haven't mentioned
physique
yet.
division.
As
Now,
Reddick's
this
Pain
division
Destroyer,
here, it was,
Jakku, No Stress Prep,
It came around about
Team
maybe 10
Atlas,
years ago.
Total Elite
and
Athletics.
It has kind of evolved into
and bronze
these amazing
sponsors,
physiques
Brahman
with
Body
board
Works and
shorts on.
Sculpting, Body
We
Fit
like to call it
Nutrition,
Abercrombie and
L
Fitch or
Aesthetic
DQ
Arts
with
and
muscle.
Plastic
Yeah.
Surgery, Jug
You
Hugger,
have some amazing physiques.
Patricia Events
in
Balloons,
this class
Slim
also.
Strength, Urge Beauty, and Glow Fit.
So what they're going to be looking for, they'll have the board shorts on.
Coming
so
up
it's not
shortly,
sports for
Woo
legs and
2022
hamstrings
just
and
around the
stuff like
corner.
that.
Jim Mannion's
It's all over
2022
body, so they want
NPC
as small
IFBB
waist
Pro
as
League
possible,
Pittsburgh Championships in May.
wide up top as possible.
Masters
taper
World
from the shoulders to the
Championships.
lats
That's
to
going to
the
be a
waist.
great addition
And
to the
then razor
lineup. That'll
sharp
be during
condition.
Masters
Yeah,
Nationals
just
week.
ripped to the bone.
And North American
The more
shortly
muscles
after
you can see
that.
on the body, the better at this point.
All right, we're going to bring out our men's
All
pro
right, here we
physique.
go. And, of course, you at home
Bring
can
them
see the
out for a
difference
couple of
now
lineups, then
between
we'll see their opposing.
men's bodybuilding to men's classic physique, now to men's physique, as our
And
first
a big hand
athlete
for our
is
first
going to be
6
coming out on
pro men's
stage.
physique athletes in the Ben Weider Naturals.
Actually going to break them up in
Give
2
them all out,
groups.
yeah.
Well, they're going to break them up in 2 groups first. Just bring them through some quarter turns real quick. So we have 14 in this division, so you're going to break it up into 2 groups of 7. So this is your first group of 7 athletes coming out center stage right now.
So you see they're not quite as big as the classic physique, but you can see the width and the extreme tapers down.
Gentlemen,
the
turn to the back, please.
Yeah, the shoulder to waist taper on some of these athletes is just incredible.
Now they only have 2 poses as opposed to the open, which has 7 poses, and then there's
Correct.
5 in the classic.
And face
They have
front.
2 poses here, front and back.
That's it.
So 50% of the score is the front, 50% is the back.
That's right.
And of course, they have their transitions going from the front to back, which it could happen where you have an athlete winning from the front and a separate athlete winning from the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
That's a tie. So then you
Yeah.
start looking at stuff like.
All right, thank you guys. You can file off
You know, see
stage.
where one person
Big
might be
hand
more
for them as
conditioned
we bring
and
out our
maybe the
next 6,
presentation
ladies and gentlemen.
Could come down to the presentation.
We're bringing out our second group now in your IFBB Pro League men's physique division. This is your second group of 7. And again, it gives the judges that first quick look at the athletes on stage. Since it's such a large class, they can get an idea, and the judges get their first look at each one of these IFBB Pro League athletes.
Turn to the back,
right
Look at
please.
those extreme waist tapers, tiny waists on these guys. Man, these guys are in shape. Or who's on the end
And
right there?
face
The
front.
big- on the legs, on his shorts.
So,
See his number when he turns around. Just peel. From a 30.
so Lamar Vaughn looks excellent, 26.
All right, thank you,
I
gentlemen.
mean,
You can file off
27.
stage.
You
We'll see
have
back
Tori
here for
Washington
individual
also looks
routines.
good.
Great job,
We got,
guys. Want to make an
that was a
announcement.
good
All
second
NPC
group.
men's athletes, make your way backstage. All NPC
So
men's
the great
athletes.
thing about this is when you see them all together, you know, in 2 separate
All
groups
right.
like that, you can't really tell who's
To see
beating
our
who. But when you see
men's
them all
physique
together and they
routines
start doing
now
the
as our
first
guys
call-out,
queue up
that's when you see
backstage.
minor differences.
They come out
that
and show
start
you all their
separating
hard work.
The different placings.
Yep. All right, now we're going to go into the men's individual routines, 30 second or 60 seconds. I think they're giving them 60 seconds for just their individual routines on stage.
So what this does is it allows the athletes or the judges to see the athletes in their
Last
best light.
minute
So they'll come out and they'll do their
Reglazing and
their
some touch-ups by our
presentation,
tan team as the
and the judges will be able to
men's
say, okay, we can see what this guy
pro
looks like
physique
here, looks
athletes
like
get
there.
ready to take the
They'll bring them
stage.
all
What a
back on
great
stage
group
in
this
the
morning.
diagonals again to
Stellar
start doing the
conditioning
first
all the way
call-out. So
around.
First call out.
As
is gonna
always,
be
at this
top
level, our
placings,
judges
meaning
have their
like
work
first
cut out
through
for them.
fifth or sixth
Yeah.
or however many they call out.
And
Hopefully
for
our
everybody at
IFBB Pro
home,
League judges
if you want to catch
have had some
the
rest after
contest
traveling all
coverage
over the world the last few
from
weeks since
a
the
photographic
Olympiad,
standpoint for
saw
stuff
them all
on
there, and then
stage
they
and
scattered
candidates
across the globe for
backstage,
these wonderful
everything is going to be
international
covered
events.
on the
Like we're
official
seeing today with
NPC
athletes
website,
coming to us from as far
and
away as
it's
Saudi Arabia, Korea, and China.
npcnewsonline.com. So all you got to do is go to www.npcnewsonline.com hotmail.com. And you can catch all the contest coverage. Again, the one and only Jeff Binns is covering the show for NPC News Online. And again, if anybody out there is actually looking to purchase some photos of any of their favorite athletes that are on stage, all you got to do is shoot Jeff Binns an email at fitphoto@hotmail.com, and he'd be more than happy to answer any and all questions that you have. If you're looking to purchase photos, he has different packages available for purchase. So again, contest coverage is available in the coming days, npcnewsonline.com. And again, for pictures, contact our man Jeff Binns at fitphoto@hotmail.com.
Got some amazing special guests coming in.
You can see him
for
down there right
tomorrow's
there with the
NPC
camera. That's
Armed Forces
we call him
Nationals.
Binzy.
Yeah, Binzy.
Binzy, we travel all over the place together.
Yes.
Navy captain,
Yeah.
who was both a SEAL and an astronaut, will be our special
One of the best in the
honoree for
business.
tomorrow's event. So many members of the military
And they're
tomorrow
lining everybody up
to
backstage.
be
here next
showcased
to
and
us.
highlighted the way they
Well, we got a tough
really
class
should be.
that's
It's gonna be-
literally...
It's
This
not
is-
a clean cut and dry class right here.
No, well, you got 14 athletes. You got a lot of different looks that'll be coming on stage, and they're just making sure everybody's got their ducks in a row before we start with our individual routines. And of course, so the exciting thing, I guess, for the NPC athletes, of our
All
amateur
right,
athletes,
starting off with our
because there are
individual
some of the
posing.
amateurs
Once
here
again,
getting
from
ready
Chesapeake, Virginia,
because they're up
Ayani.
next. I mean, how cool is it for them to be able to be backstage with a pro right now with some of the pros?
It's awesome, man. They have different pro-am competitions.
Yeah.
They had the Lehigh Valley one year with the Keystone Classic.
I remember that.
Dennis Wolf won it.
Yep,
And we
I
went up there. Remember,
I
I
was
was
there.
competing.
Yep.
And I remember when I went backstage, it was Branch Warren and Johnny Jackson and Kai Green, all these guys, and you're sitting backstage with them. And the cool part was you get to watch them prep for their stage time.
Yeah.
So you're kind of learning from the top pros by being backstage with them. I remember people were asking questions and they were answering them. They were
Thank you,
helping them. It was
Cola.
actually
From
pretty
Spring,
cool experience.
Texas, Peter Burnett.
That was 17 was Ikena Almatiri from Texas, and now we're at number 18, Kola Yenny, and he's from Chesapeake, Virginia.
So you
Local.
can see some of the guys do 2 hands on hip. Now he's doing 1 hand on hip. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. You want to show your best physique. So if you put both hands on hip and you got an amazing look like that, you do it that way. If you put 1 hand on hip and it looks good that way, you do it that way. If you got it both, you put both in the routine. But you can see there's no flexing poses, like no bicep poses or side chest or anything like that.
Yeah, it's
all
just
about that taper.
Yeah, and it's that nice fluid transition also when
Thank
they
you,
go
Peter
front to
Burnett.
back.
From Korea, number 21, Eugene Lee.
All right, we are now into competitor 21, and this is Eugene Lee all the way from Korea. So I tell you, when you're coming in for Korea, now we talked about this earlier, I mean, when do you come in so you can get ready? It's a long flight.
Yeah, so I'd probably come in a week early if I was him and be here for quite a while before I hit the stage. Now, you actually saw him hit a rear double bicep pose there. So, in other countries, they actually do hit some of the muscle poses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot
They're
different.
not mandatory, but they hit them, they throw them in there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eugene Lee. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, number 22, Terrell Robinson.
All right, our next
Robertson.
athlete center stage from Baton Rouge, Louisiana is competitor number 22, Terrell Robertson.
He's got a wide upper body, small, tiny waist.
It's got nice thick delts.
And if it looks like these guys posing is effortless, technically it looks like that, but these guys do this day in and day out. They practice this for hours.
Oh,
a
you
day,
got to. You got to.
For months on end.
Yeah. All right, our next athlete coming out on stage is from Baton Rouge. No, I'm sorry. This one's from Evans, Georgia. 23 is Jamar Stallings.
All right, number 23, Jamar Stallings.
I like the way he sits in that pose like that,
Yeah.
hips to the side like that. It's a good look.
Next up, number 25, 24, Fran Thomas.
Next athlete from Cleveland, Ohio is 24, Frank Thomas.
I think it's Fran Thomas.
Fran.
Yeah, I thought Frank Thomas too.
Well, Frank Thomas, he played for the Chicago
Yeah,
White Sox.
yeah.
There,
What do they call him? The Big Hurt.
Big Hurt.
Right? Yeah, the
Yes,
Big Hurt.
Big Hurt.
See, now here we have not as much mass, but wide up top. Look how wide his shoulders are.
So here we're looking at a little bit different look as far as, now Fran of course has basically his front upper torso, chest, shoulders, everything covered with that tribal tattoo. Does that make a difference at all?
Here, no.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Fran
it could definitely
Thomas
make a
from
difference
Riverdale,
in
Georgia,
an
number
open
25,
class or
Markel
12,
Thomas.
If it's close. Meaning, like, if you have two guys that are very similar in their size, shape, conditioning, etc., and you have to find some reason for one to win and one to lose. So you could come down to the tattoos. Most of the time, it doesn't affect it. With physique, you're looking for that taper anyways. So you're not really looking at how shredded they are through that area anyways. But overall, you want to be super lean, or they call it razor sharp.
Yeah.
And it could be a deciding factor if it comes down to him and another guy. The idea is if you're so far ahead of everyone else, the tattoos are not going to matter.
Right.
So make sure you train hard, you diet hard, you know, give it your best, and try to be that guy on stage that nobody can touch.
As we're looking now at competitor
He's very wide,
25
big
is
shoulders.
Markel Thomas. Yes. Definitely nice wide up top
Huge
delt
shoulders.
with a nice taper. Great back going into that tiny waist. Yeah.
Thank you, Markel.
Nice
And number
transition
26
between-
from Houston,
It's
Lamar
very
Vaughn.
As far as you guys see the different board shorts, it could be any color you want. It could be your favorite color. Sometimes your favorite color doesn't work out, but it should kind of fit your skin tone.
We're looking now at competitor 26 from Houston, Texas, is Lamar Vaughn. And I've seen Lamar on
very
stage
symmetrical.
before, yeah. And again, Lamar always comes in shape. Nice transitions. He has good lines.
He has even like, I mean, he's got some of the best symmetry, meaning both sides match perfectly. Like his insertions and stuff are just phenomenal. Tight waist.
Yeah. Yeah, looks
Thank
really
you, Lamar. And number
That was
27 from
Lamar
Tamarack,
Vaughn.
Florida, Torrey Washington.
good. Next up from Tamarack, Florida is competitor 27 is Torrey Washington.
They might also notice this guy is a little bit shorter than the other one that was just on stage.
Yeah.
And there is no height classes in the pros. So there are height classes in the amateurs, but once you get to the pros, it's the short guys against the tall
That's
guys.
right.
It doesn't matter. You just bring the physique.
Hey, but it's
He looks really good. Very good shape. Good balance.
yeah. So when you talk about short guys and tall guys, of course, one of my favorites and also a dear friend of mine, Sean Clarita.
Yes.
There's an athlete that literally in the 212s, and was he like 5'3"?
Yeah, he's shorter than you are.
Yeah,
How tall are you?
yeah. I'm 5'4", so Sean's a little bit
5'2"
shorter than
maybe.
me. And Sean and I used to compete together.
Thank
way
you,
back in the
Torrey
day.
from Hoover, Alabama.
And
Michael
Sean
Williams,
has gone
number
on
28.
to do some amazing things. Again, taking the Olympic 212, and then a week later he turns around and comes to the Open at a pro show and wins the Open.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. Sean is a phenomenal athlete. We're looking now at competitor 28 from Hoover, Alabama is Michael Williams.
Again, super wide up top.
Yeah.
Very dramatic taper from
Yeah.
shoulders down. Now the pros get a little more time to do their presentations than the amateurs.
Yes.
Thank
know,
you, Michael
in general,
from China,
they-
number
we have a certain
29,
amount of pros
Jayu
that come to the
Zhang.
show. Amateurs, we could have many more amateurs, obviously, so they get a little less time.
All right, check out this next athlete from China, 29, Zhao Zhang.
Man,
Great.
He looks really good.
He looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that, you know, his plane ride and everything, he timed it
Yeah,
really well.
he's-
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And his posing is just, he commands attention with
Wow,
that
look at that
posing, too.
Christmas tree.
Powerful poses.
Yeah. Very confident up there also, which plays such an important part. You got to be confident up there when you're hitting your poses.
Well, I mean, if I look like that, I'd be confident
Yeah,
too. I mean,
yeah.
let's be real, right?
Yeah, looks great.
The hands on hip, Superman pose
Great.
looks
Jayu
fantastic.
Zhang.
Great physique.
Next up from
Awesome.
China,
Yeah.
number 30, Mu Jing Zhang.
And we got our final athlete also
Mu Ying
from
Zhai.
China. Competitor 30, Mu Jing Chai. Again, also not as quite as big as Zhai Zheng, but he's definitely a little more conditioned.
Yeah, he's hard. He's
Yeah.
dry.
So I'm literally looking after seeing what we've seen right now.
Yeah.
It's basically Zhu Zhang, competitor 29, and then the rest of the field.
Yeah, he's just so far ahead of them.
Oh, he just was a major standout, in my opinion.
It was part of his posing that he did, like, really made you pay attention.
Yeah.
All the different details that he had. Like, he knew how to show what he had.
Thank you, Mu Ying Zhai.
All right, Mu Ying Chai.
Next up, number 17 judges, Akena Amaliri.
And now we are into, actually, he didn't come out earlier, so this is competitor 17, Ikena
He's got good
Amaliri from Houston, Texas.
Overall, a little thicker than some of the other guys. Big arms. Really big arms. Wow.
Akena Amaliri.
Nice.
Gonna be a good
And number
fight.
20 judges, Lenwood Hall.
And now competitor number 20 coming out, who didn't come out earlier, is Lenwood Hall from McKinney, Texas.
Again, a bigger guy.
Yes. Got a lot of athletes here from Texas. Got some good size.
Yeah, he's thick.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of The Rock a little bit.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
With the face.
Looks a little, yeah,
You
you're
know?
right. Looks a
And
little
the
like The
physique.
Rock. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think you could see The Rock. I can't see The Rock doing men's physique. No, in a pair of
I don't know,
board
have
shorts.
you seen him lately?
That,
Well, not with those legs he's got.
no,
he's going straight
there's no
past
way.
the physique.
Yeah. Yeah, Rock, he's starting to really lean down and trim
Yeah,
down now for some of the films that he's doing.
Thank you, Lenwood Hall.
And I think that's going to wrap it up for the individual presentations.
Yeah.
And now they'll bring everybody out on the diagonals.
All right.
Start with the first
The
call.
Weider Naturals Pro-Am, Natural
here we
Pro
go.
Men's Physique. About to bring out our groups of 7.
We're
Let's
gonna
bring them
line
out
'em up
for our
on
judges'
the
comparisons and
diagonals.
callouts.
Here goes Ricky Bayardi.
Yep, the leader of the A-team.
And not the A-team from, B.A. Baracus
No.
and Hannibal and those
No,
guys.
no.
The A-team, the NPC IFBB
Yes.
A-team.
The A-team. Literally, our expediters are always run by Rick Bayardi. Always a phenomenal job. All right, so we got them lined up 7 and 7. The judges now are going to pick their top first call out. Remember, our first call out can be 3, it can be 4, 5, 6. It all depends. And then
Here
the
we
judges
go.
go from there.
I guarantee you, I can't say that name. Zayu Zhang is going to be out there.
Zhui Zhang.
Zhui
Zhui Zhang.
Hey, Ricky, I'm going to call 8. Can I please see number 17, Ikena?
17, Ikena.
Number 18, Kola.
Koa, number 18.
Number 21, Yujin.
Yep. 21
Eugene
from
Lee.
Korea, Eugene Lee.
Number 26, Lamar.
Lamar
27, Tori.
27, Tori.
28, Michael. 29, Zayu.
Wow, there
And
you go.
30.
Jay Tang and 30.
28.
So both our athletes from China. So our first call out,
8 athletes.
8 athletes in first call out. So these are your top 8.
Man, now seeing them all together, I'm
Yeah.
like,
27 and 17, switch, please.
I'm still looking for Zayu Zhang.
Yeah, he has a
26
thickness
and
to him.
21,
Yeah.
switch, right next to each other.
Yeah.
29 and
again-
28, switch.
Here we go.
They're moving him in. They want to see him
There
next
you
to
go.
number
moving.
17.
There's going to be some more movement. You'll
And just
see.
spread out a little bit if you can. Just give yourself some room.
All right, so now it's time to pick them apart. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what happens here.
Yeah.
The judges are going to go through find flaws and strengths.
All right, gentlemen, turn to the back, please.
So if you look at the difference right now, physiques 21, Eugene Lee from Korea, more streamlined physique. As now as you look at, of course, 17 Ikena from Texas.
Face front.
And competitor 29, Zhayu Zhang from China, a more thicker, muscular physique.
29 and 17 switch, please, right
Okay,
next
there
to each
you
other.
go. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
And 28 and 21 switch, please.
Yep.
Now we're going to shift it down a little bit, and now moving into a little, again, leaner look as they put 28 up there in the top 3, and that's Michael
27
Williams
and 18
from Hoover,
switch,
Alabama.
please.
Now, as they're moving them around, they're trying to compare them to one another.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to see certain athletes next to
Right.
other ones.
Turn to the
because
back,
they may
please.
match up better.
Yeah.
They're going to look to see who has the least amount of flaws and the most amount of flaws.
I mean,
So now from the back, these guys are so cute.
yeah.
And face front.
This is interesting. I like this here.
26 and 30
here we
switch,
go.
please.
Yeah, they're leaving.
Shifting them a
29
little
middle.
bit. So basically, as you look in the middle, so we got our top 3, and then you go to the ends, keep going out. 4
Turn to
and
the back,
5.
please.
So of the 8, we can definitely see what our top 5 are going to be right here. I tell you, look at Eugene
And
Lee's,
face
look at his
front.
back. Look at the detail in his
Thick.
back. Unbelievable.
It's his structure too.
Yeah.
You know, his
Yeah.
bone structure is amazing. For him, the one hand on hip works really well.
Yeah.
But he also did the 2 hands, the Superman pose, which looks really good on him too.
So again, we got 29 is Zhu Zhang in the middle.
There's the 2 hands on hip. The
21 and
Superman pose.
17 switch, please.
And still moving them around.
Well, number 21 from the back
Yeah.
matches up with 29 a little bit better. When you watch
Turn
him
to the
turn
back,
around,
please.
21 is a bit harder and
Yeah.
has a bit more of a taper.
But you know, the interesting thing, as you look at some of these athletes, some of them actually are still changing on stage.
Yes.
And
Their
relax,
physique's
face
just
front.
either getting better,
Yep.
or sometimes it goes the other way. It gets worse. They literally start softening up too much.
To get your physique to look like this, it's literally for like 5 minutes on one day.
Yeah.
And all that work all year long goes for 5 minutes to control every variable you can possibly control to look like that for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And some people can maintain it for 5 minutes, some people will fade, some people will get better.
I tell you, I'm still looking at competitor 29,
Yeah,
Zhu Zhang. This has got to be
Shape is
his.
too good.
This is his to win right here. I don't think I can't
All
see
right,
anybody
great
beating
job,
him.
guys.
There
you
you
can
go.
turn and file off to your right.
That's it right there. Phenomenal first
Can we
group
please
of
see
8.
number 19,
And of
Peter?
course, from there you can
20,
see
Lenwood.
who your top 3 and top
22,
5 are.
Terrell.
And of course, they'll be back
23,
later on this
Jamar.
afternoon.
24,
And don't
Fran,
forget
and
the
25,
winner
Markel.
of our men's physique goes to the O. So definitely a great job by all of our first group athletes. Now we move
23 and
into our
24
second
switch,
group.
please.
And
And
even though
again,
they're second callouts, they still
yeah.
look unbelievable.
Oh yeah, no,
Guys.
no question about it. I mean, by no means.
Turn to the back, please.
It's just today just wasn't their day, and you know, some of these guys can go to another pro show and probably win another pro
And
show.
face
These
front.
are pros. These are your elite athletes up here on stage right now. So yeah.
The hard
22
part
and
as
24
an
switch,
athlete in the
please.
second call out is trying to keep that energy up now.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's
20
one
and
of the best places
19
you can get, even though,
switch.
you know, you're not going to the Olympia now at this point.
Spread out a little bit,
You know,
guys.
you really got to dig down here and put that best foot forward.
Yeah.
Turn to the back.
Overall, great physiques here today.
Face front. 25 and 19 switch,
As
please. Right next to each
Our
other.
IFBB Pro League head judge, Becky Clausen, who is making the call outs this morning for the pros, as we're still moving them around.
All right, great job, gentlemen. You can
It may
turn
not
and
look
file off to
hard
your
the way
right.
they're standing there, but trust me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
If you go on stage and try to flex every muscle from your toes to your head,
Oh, it's a workout.
tough, man.
It's a workout just doing that. I remember when I used to compete, you know, I was doing men's bodybuilding. It was literally, I come
All right,
off a
that
stage,
concludes the prejudging
and
for
by the
IFBB
next
Pro
day,
League
not
division.
only drained, but sore. Like
We're going
I
to move on
went
now
through
to our
a major
NPC
workout.
Worldwide Ben Weider Naturals. This is a pro qualifier, ladies and gentlemen.
So for everybody just
And we're gonna
joining
start
us,
things
we
off
are
when our
here
judges
day
are ready.
one for your IFBB Pro League NPC Worldwide Ben Weider Natural Championships.
With our men's bodybuilding
we
masters
just went
50
through
plus.
our pro divisions, and now we are moving into the NPC Worldwide portion of the show. These are your amateurs.
Amateurs are up.
And this is a
We are
pro
also bringing out our Masters
qualifier,
40 plus
which
lightweight,
means what, Jerry?
Wei Wu.
What does it mean being a
Number
pro
4.
When
qualifier?
you wind up winning your class here, you leave the amateurs, and you are now officially an IFBB Pro athlete.
Yeah.
And you get to go against the other IFBB Pros.
Gentlemen, front
of
double
course, to
bicep.
compete for money. But at
Right.
the same time, I think just about everybody, you know, that's ever stepped on the stage as a pro is trying to get to the Olympia.
Right.
You know, to see if you can bang heads with the elite.
And
of the elite.
relax. Last
So
spur.
we are now into our Masters 50 and over division, and these gentlemen, of course, over 50. All of them look phenomenal.
And relax. Side chest.
And we actually have one that we mixed our 40 and over, competitor 4.
Thank you. Number 138, Stephanie Wagner. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. At this time, I'll hand it to our judging panel and our head judge, Mr. David Herskovich.
Thank you, Shannon.
130. 130. And up for 122. 130.
The judges would like to see number 116, Ru 119, Natalia. 122, Marie. 126, Ann. 129, Isabel. 133, Ivy. 135, Emily. 136, Alexis.
Guys, make sure
I have 126 and 119 switch.
Thank you.
129 and 122 switch.
Let's go. Good video, guys.
133 and 129 switch. $136 and 126 switch. $135 and 129 switch. Ladies, front double bicep. Relax, ladies. Take a step. Spread out, please. Front double bicep. Relax, side chest. Relax. Ladies face the back. Rear double. Relax. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Relax. Front double bicep. Relax. 133, 119, 120.
130.
Hold him, Richie. Front double bicep, ladies. Face the back. Rear double bicep. Face front, ladies. Great job, ladies. You can file off to your left. 114, Renee. 121, Christina. 123, Stephanie. 125, Stephanie. 130, Jody. 132, Mary. 134, Tiffany. I have 134 and 132 switch. 134 and 125 switch.
Catch up, Jody, catch up.
123 and 121 switch. 121 and 114 switch. Front double bicep. Side chest.
Good job, Jody.
Face the back, ladies. Rear double bicep. Relax, side tricep.
Roll it out.
Abdominals and thighs. Relax. Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left.
Good job, Jody.
.124 Debbie. .120 Lynn. .137 Lorena. .115 Serena. Plenty of room, ladies. 124, can you take a step to your left? I have 120 and 124 switch. Front double bicep. Side chest. Face the back, ladies. Rear double bicep. Relax, side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left. 117 Allison, 118 Robin, 138 Stephanie, 131 Cheryl, 128 Jasmine, 127 Evangelina. I have 128 and 131 switch.
Good job, Jody.
Front double bicep. Side chest. Face the back, ladies. Rear double bicep. Relax. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left. $119 Natalia, $122 Marie, $133 Ivy, $130. Abdominals and thighs.
Come on. Girl. Let me rig that.
And relax. Great job, ladies. You can file off. Back to you, Shannon.
Before we continue, I have a quick announcement. Chris, you left your stuff in your Uber. You're in trouble. It's at the Lost and Found. So Chris, if you wonder where your stuff is, you left it in your Uber, and it's at the Lost and Found. All right, we are ready to move into figure, beginning with our figure over 40. We're first going to meet these ladies in groups.
Good morning, ladies. Give yourselves a little bit of room, please. Just a little bit. There you go. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front. Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left. Ladies, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front, ladies. Judges at 55 to the bottom of the sheet. Great job, ladies. You can follow off to your left.
All right, let's these first, number 51, Jenny Sperling Briscoe from Canada. Number 53, Rio, Texas. Number 57, Stacy Gladwell from Pleasantville, Utah. Number 58, Kim Golden Whiskey from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Drop your glasses, shake your asses, face screwed up like you having hot flashes. Which one? Pick one. This one. Classic.
Number 64, Elizabeth Maurice from New York, New York.
Listen to me, baby, relax and start passing. Expressway, head back, weaving through the traffic. This one strong should be labeled as a hazard. Some of y'all hot psych, I'm gassing. Clowns, I spot them and I can't stop laughing. Easy come, easy go, Evie gon' be lasting. Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. Some of y'all
Number 66, Jennifer Reese from Canada. Number 69, Katerina Tarbox from Providence, Rhode Island.
Frustration, baby, you got to breathe. Take a lot more than you to get rid of me. You see, I do what they can't do. I just do me. Ain't no stress when it comes to stage. Get what you see. Meet me in the lab, pen and pad, don't believe. 16 times, create my own lines. Love for my wordplay, that's hard to find. Sophomore, I ain't scared, one of a kind. All I do is contemplate ways to make your fame mine. Eyes bloodshot, stress and chills up your spine. Sick to your stomach, wishing I wrote your rhyme.
I had to give you more. It's only been a year. Now I've got my foot
number 73, Carrie Zorba from Boca Raton, Florida. Number 74, Sherry Burkle from Gloucester, Mass.
I'm trying to see you bend over. You know how we do it. Feed the shows, bring heat, gold, it's like so ferocious. Now you street promoting the game's golden, cause in the bed, you go hard like Jordan. Sweat pouring, loving the way you be moaning. Ripping the sheets, looking at me, cause every woman.
Number 75, Melinda Carr from Stockton, California. Number 76, Carolyn Kimmel from Okemos, Michigan. Now that we've met all of these ladies, one more, my apologies. Number 55 is Kimberly Durskin from Canada. Now let's bring all these ladies back out for comparison. I'll hand it down to our judging panel and our head judge, Mr. David Herskovich.
Thank you, Shannon.
Step up, Gary.
The judges would like to see 53 Edith, 66 Jennifer, 69 Katerina, 73 Carrie.
Yes, let's go, Carrie. Time to work.
76 Carolyn, 55 Kimberly.
Yes, Caleb. Good call. Let's go. Time to work, girl.
Guys, 66 and 69 switch. Right next to each other.
Let's go, Carrie. Good call. 73.
55 and 73 switch. '76 and 69 switch. Ladies, quarter turn to your right.
Nice turn, Carrie.
Quarter turn to your right.
Push. Here you go, 73.
Quarter turn to the right.
Tight, tight. There you go. There you go, 73.
Face front. 55 and 69 switch, right next to each other. 53 and 76 switch, right next to each other.
There, Cam. Hold it tight. 55.
Quarter turn to your right.
Get those legs, 55.
Quarter turn to the right.
Sit.
Quarter turn to the right.
Tight turn, Terry. Blow it out. Quick.
Quarter turn to the right.
Good call. Move it up. Leg. There you go.
5. Look at your shoulders.
Ladies, face the back, please.
Sit.
This is hard to say. I want to make sure I go about this in the right way. Cause lately I've been busy a lot. And I know you don't feel appreciated and whatnot. I used to tell you that your hair looked fly. Kiss you slow and stare in your eyes.
Face front.
Now I talk real foul and slick. Every other sentence is you make me sick. Back in the days I was your #1 pick. Now your heart's half broken and that's hard to fix. I had to dig deep inside myself. Cause I can't see you bouncing with somebody else. It's a long journey back to the place we was. When I was too embarrassed to admit I wasn't loved. And you was my good girl.
Face the back, ladies.
I can't let her self-destruct.
Baby, smile today, 'cause I've been imagining
Stop, bud.
Face front.
When I think about the things we did,
53 and 66 switch.
and I think about us sharing a crib, losing all that, God forbid. You deserve flowers and candy, the simple things, in addition to the SLs, baguettes and rings. Instead, I walk around like I'm a king, and having you ain't nothing but a thing. I even stopped telling you the loving was good. Too busy fronting in the hood. Baby girl, hold me tight, don't ever let go. I'ma do it real gentle, baby, nice and slow. One more chance, baby, and don't say no, cause I got another side to show. Some say love is painful, it helps.
Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left.
Pain to go, you know? Yeah.
51 Jenny. 57 Stacy. 58 Kim. 64 Elizabeth. 74 Sherry. 75 Melinda.
Do you think I meant to hurt you? Do you think I meant to hurt you? So let's laugh together, cry together. God willing, we gon' die together.
57 and 64 switch.
Do you think I meant to hurt you? So let's laugh together, cry together. God willing, we gon' die together. It's a brand new me, a brand new you, a brand new day. Sky so blue. Hold my
Ladies,
hand.
quarter turn to your right.
Sit on my lap, let me talk to you. No more games calling you foul names.
Quarter turn to your right.
Like females, it's all the same. I'm gonna love you better. My mentality changed. From this day forward, I'll never be the same. I'ma rub your lower back, share my dreams. I love you. Let me
Quarter
show
turn to
you
the
my
right.
name. Give you the deepest love a girl ever seen. Watch you sleep so peaceful and serene. I toast to the
Face
queen.
front.
You're back in my life. But this time I'ma do it right. Trust me, from the bottom of my heart, nothing's gonna tear us apart. I promise.
Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left. Back to you, Shannon.
Thank you, David. All right, in just a moment, we'll be bringing out our open figure. And then after that, we will be moving into classic physique with our classic physique over 40 and open. And then don't forget, at 1 o'clock for the athletes that you saw this morning will be happening at 1. All those amazing awards and Olympia invites for our open competitors, which is pretty amazing. Then don't forget tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., bright and early, we've got our NPC. So we've got a full NPC show beginning at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then at 11, we will continue our IFBB pros with our men's physique and bikini. We've got masters and open in both of those. So great stuff coming up this weekend down here in Fort Lauderdale. We are ready to bring out our open figure. Let's meet them first in groups.
Quarter turn to your right, ladies. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front, ladies.
Bye, you look amazing.
Thank you, ladies. You can fall off to your left. Quarter turn to your right, ladies. Quarter turn to your right.
Good, Sam. Those hamstrings out.
Quarter turn to your right. Face front. Thank you, ladies. You can file off to your left. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. Thank you, ladies. You can file off to your left. Quarter turn to your right.
Good, Devin.
Quarter turn to your right.
Get out. Good. Here you go.
Quarter turn to your right. Face front.
Good, Steve. Go ahead, girl. Good job, Gary.
Thank you, ladies. You can file off to your left.
All right, let's meet these ladies individually. Beginning with number 51, Jenny Sperling Briscoe. Number 52, Gabriela Coslango from San Diego, California. Number 53, Edith Davis from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you. Number 54, Shanier Matisse Diaz from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Number 55, Kimberly Dirksen from Canada. Number 56, Taryn Garlington from Jacksonville, Florida. Number 57, Stacey Gladwell. Number 58, Kim Goldameski. Number 59, Samantha Jering from Allen, Texas. Number 60, Stephanie Corbett from Trenton, Illinois. Number 61, Capucine LeConte from Queens, New York. Number 62, Georgina Lona from Mexico. Number 63, Shanna Malcolm from Lithia Springs, Georgia.
She posted a pic of me from my iPad. You know don't like that, what the lights at. Jealousy is a disease, you can die mad. Don't you show CB,
Number 64, Elizabeth Maurice. Thank you. Number 65, Jessica Reyes Padilla from Puerto Rico.
Let's take a road trip and get high on the highway. Migrate, spend time, lay back, watch the sky change. Whoa, and I hear the jealousy, but look, I never listen. The quickest way to let something die is lack of attention. And you got it all, you looking good as my attention. We on that ascension, straight up.
Number 66, Jennifer Reese from Canada. Number 67, Tamika Robinson from Princeton Hill, Colorado.
So hard, it's turned into Freaky Friday. But we got
Number 69, Katarina Tarbach. Number 70, Amanda Welch from Jackson, Mississippi. Number 71, Hayes Cabrices Warner from Miami, Florida. Number 72, Devin Wynn from Covington, Louisiana.
I'm working at it ever since I came. It ain't quite there. You can't get better. Matter of fact, let me tell it to you one more. All you got to do is tell a girl who I am. Ain't now chick in here that I can't have. Bada boom, bada bam, bada
Number 73, Carrie Zoba. Now that we've met all the ladies individually, we're going to bring them out for comparisons. And I'll once again hand it down to our head judge, Mr. David Herskovich.
Thank you, Shannon. All right, ladies. When you hear your name, please come to the center line. 54, Shanier. 56, Taryn. 59, Samantha. 60, Stephanie. 65, Jessica. 68, Danielle. 71, Thad. 65 and 60 switch. $56 and 60 switch. 54 and 68 switch. '68 and 60 switch right next to each other. Ladies, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front. 54 and 59 switch. '56 and 54 switch. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. 71 and 68 switch. Quarter turn to the right, ladies. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter. Face front. '56, '65, '54. You guys are dismissed. Everyone else scoot in. Face the back, ladies. Face front, ladies. You can follow up to your left. Ladies, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right.
Angle 72, angle.
Quarter turn to your right. Face front. That's 69 and 62 switch. 53 and 61 switch. 52 and 61 switch. Right next to each other. Right next to each other. Other way. 52 and 55 switch. 72 and 70 switch. 62 and 72 switch. Ladies, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right.
Go deep.
Quarter turn to the right. Face front.
Hit it deep. Leg.
72 and 66 switch.
Go deep.
Quarter turn to the right, ladies. Quarter turn to the right.
Go deep. Push it back.
Quarter turn to the right. And face front.
Go deep. There you go, right there. Tight, G. Tight.
Thank you, ladies. You can follow off to your left. '51 Jenny, 57 Stacy, 58 Kim, 63 Shauna, 64 Elizabeth, 67 Tamika, 73 Carrie. Got 73 and 63 switch. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. 67 and 58 switch.
you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some
64 and 57 switch.
They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegades. Yeah. I got you, moonlight.
Quarter turn to the right.
I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. 64 and 63 switch. Great job, ladies. You can file off to your left. Back to you, Shannon. And there she is.
Thank you, David. We are moving into our classic physique division. We're first going to bring out our gentlemen over 40, starting with number 6, Lauren Fuller from Columbus, Georgia. Number 9, Dion Harris from Antioch, Tennessee.
Don't show me mugs, show me no I got you.
Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front. Front double bicep. Side chest. Face the back. Rear double bicep. Face front. Abdominals and thighs. Gentlemen, your favorite classic pose, please. Relax. Great job, guys. Dismiss.
We will now move into our open classic physique. Bringing the gentlemen out in two groups.
Come up, come up.
Looking for revenge. Also 16. Also 16. Playing dirty, got clean. Out for 4 like a damn football team. All in the same thing. All rapping one thing. Looking for revenge. To do what you couldn't do. Tell Obama that my verses are just like the whips of the
Gentlemen, front double bicep.
-20, we in Pittsfield, they had Case Kitchen in the Canada Goose. Famous, but I'm still in the cut when they run up the truth. I'm a sicko, a real sicko when you get to know me.
Side
I
chest.
let the dish record drop, you was staying right below me. You must have played it 100 times, you was going to bed. Why would I put on the best I expect you to hit over the head? I could've killed you the first time. You don't have to try
Face
to
the
say
back.
it, trust me, heard you the first time. It's nothing
Face
personal,
the
I
back.
ain't done it to anyone. And I blame where I came from.
Rear double bicep.
Day one, you know she was like Draymond, you know, not saying nothing. Them boys, they're a handful. Hit them with the highline. Chris Chrissy with the dance moves. Mo G with the dance moves. Ad Boy with the dance moves.
Face
Jimmy
front.
Hendrix with the solo. Those are strings that you can't pull.
Abdominals and thighs.
Yeah, and I can really dish it out. Come and get it from the source. Put all the word of mouth. Go to state running practice at my house. What am I about? You gon' really feel it now. I'm out here looking for revenge.
Gentlemen, your favorite classic pose, please.
Come on! Stand up!
Playing dirty now. Out front for
Thank you, gentlemen. You can follow off to your left. Front double bicep. Side chest. Face the back. Rear double bicep. Face front. Abdominals and thighs. Your favorite I'm sorry, this is classic. Your favorite classic pose. You guys are working so hard. You got me twisted up here. Great job, guys. You can follow up to your left.
Let's meet these gentlemen individually, beginning with number 1, Ulysses DeAndre from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh yeah, get Chip in there.
Represent, you gotta represent.
join this group. 4 Barian, join this group. 6 Lauren, join this group. 9 Dion, join this group. Eight and 3 switch. 9 and 6 switch. Front double bicep. Side chest. Face the back, guys. Rear double bicep. Face front. Abdominals and thighs. Gentlemen, your favorite classic pose. Relax. Great job, guys. You can follow up to your left. 1 Ulysses, 2 Justin, 5 Ahmed, 7 Jeff.
Chama pra você, olha pro ar, olha pra mim. Pá, é sua. Quebra a perna.
You guys ready to do this again? Front double bicep. Side chest.
Yeah, going up, Jay. Go back loose.
Face the back. Rear double bicep.
Come on. Good, Jay, good. That's County. Yes, elbows to the back wall, little. Good. Oh, yeah. Good.
Face front.
What would it say?
Abdominals and thighs.
Go off here, Jay. This is your shot, man. Yes. Look at those quads, baby. Look at those quads.
Relax.
Good, Jay.
Your favorite classic pose.
Oh, yeah. Quebra a perna, abre mais. Aê, good. Aê. Number 1. Good. Yes. Oh, yeah. What would it say?
Relax. 2 and 7 switch.
Keep working, Jay. Keep working. You're getting harder.
Front double bicep.
Good, Justin. You're getting harder. Take the body, take the banner. Keep working, dude. Keep working. Banner, when you say go up. I want what you got.
Side chest.
Good, Jay, good. Sit on it. Good.
Face it back. Rear double bicep.
It's number 1. Look at that. Come on. Elbows to back wall. Right there. Good, Joseph. Traba.
Face front. Abdominals and thighs.
Go on. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2. Hey. Good, 2.
Relax. 1 and 7 switch.
Come on.
Front double bicep.
Yes. Elbows to me. One
Relax. 1 and 2 switch.
Yes. Keep working.
Side chest.
Let's go. Go off here.
Face it back. Rear double bicep.
Stop what he said. Come on. Good. Elbows to back wall.
Face front. Abdominals and thighs.
Work it, Jay. Work it. Yes. Pull it back, you.
Your favorite classic pose.
Yes. Right down. Let's go, Jay. Fair enough.
Relax. Great job, guys. Great class. You can fire off to your left. Back to you, Shannon.
Thank you, David. All right. That was obviously a close one today, so you do not want to miss finals. 1 p.m. right back here. Finals for our women's physique, figure, and classic men's physique. See you at 1.
have until 1. You don't have to be here to get the picture.
Serge, I've got your show. Our number's right there. Just so we know. 519-0583. I've already contacted you. I'm going to be there with Chelsea. And I'm Dave. Matt. And open.
Did anyone leave a ring in the men's bathroom?